If you have any travel coming up, let this be your ultimate travel must-haves video for your next trip. I am a frequent flyer. I travel a ton. I've tried out all of these products and I have many other travel must-have videos on this channel. So if you like this one, be sure to check out the rest. I will leave a playlist linked up here. Let's face it, our bags are not unlimited in size, so we can't bring everything. So these items are small, compact, they work, and will serve you for your next trip. So without further ado, let's jump right in. As always, everything is linked down below in that description box. And I do have a QR code popped up here with everything and more finds linked. Let's get started because I have a lot to go through. First up, let's talk about toiletry bags. I have tried out many different styles. I have been using this one forever. They don't sell this one anymore on Amazon, not in this color, but it's great for long trips. Like, this fits so much. However, sometimes I don't need to bring that many things. I was always on the hunt for a smaller, compact travel toiletry bag, which is why I am really loving this one. This is a bestseller on Amazon, and I don't know why it took me so long to finally test this one out. And let me tell you, it is really game-changing when it comes to packing up your toiletries. The width is actually a bit on the smaller end, and you can pack so much inside. There's a little pocket right here where you can put a few different things. It fully zips up and it opens up like this. I love how everything is in clear compartments so you actually can see what is inside, and it comes with a handy hook so you can hook this on like a shower curtain rod, a hook in the bathroom. You can see all of your products without having to unpack, which is huge. This is everything that I carry for my longer trips. I have my shampoo, conditioner, all of my favorite skincare products, and this bottom pocket is just great for like all your little extras. I have my medicine down there, band-aids, those sorts of things. So again, a really compact travel case that folds up so easily. I also like how it's moldable and bendable, so this is gonna fit into your suitcase really easily. This is great for longer trips or shorter trips, and this is the medium size. It does come in a few other colors as well, but overall, really love the functionality of this toiletry bag. Now, let's say you're going on a quick weekend trip. You don't need to bring that full bag because let's face it, that one's kind of big. This is a great option for those quicker trips. So it's a smaller toiletry style bag. This one is cool because there's actually two different zippers on this one. So while it is on the like chunkier end, you can open this up and I can fit two things in here. This side is like my toiletries, my shampoo, conditioner, lotion, skincare on this side. And on this side, I can fit all of my makeup products for a quick trip. So you can combine your toiletry bag and your makeup bag in one small place. So if you want to not pack as much, this is a great kind of size for your makeup and your toiletries. So I really like this one for like quick weekend trips, overnight trips. You don't need to bring the whole kitchen sink because sometimes I bring too much. This really does keep your packing minimal. And I've even fit a full like eyeshadow palette in here. So it is big enough for that, but it kind of keeps everything compact. So really great toiletry bag starting off. And if you're looking for a new travel backpack that can also act as a carry-on backpack, this one I really love. Firstly, this color is gorgeous. It's like a dark khaki color, and there are so many functional pockets in here that just make sense. And this one does come in a few other colors, including black. Firstly, my prerequisite for any travel bag is a trolley sleeve. So this easily fits on over any suitcase. There's even a place for your water bottle, and there's three big compartments on the inside. And I like how they separated a place that you could put your laptop and electronics. There's an RFID zipper pocket that you could put your passport in, which I really like. And the main compartment is wide enough that you can fit like regular clothes, more items, my big headphones, and anything that you would need on the plane. And a backpack is great because you can distribute the weight over your back rather than having it on one side. Trust me, sometimes when I check my luggage and I'm walking around the airport with one of these bags, it's really annoying to carry it on one shoulder. Your back hurts so much because let's face it, I put so much weight in these bags. So because you can wear it as a regular backpack, it's just gonna be a little bit better to carry around an airport, especially the Miami International Airport is so big, you are walking for miles in there. And this is water resistant, so it's great for any rainy weather. There's even a secret zipper pocket right here, and there's a secret charging cable so you can charge your phone in here. So really great, amazing features. This next item is probably one of my favorite discoveries yet, especially for travel, and that is a silicone loofah. Let me know if you heard about this down below because I literally just found out that they made these, and it's been game changing because how many times have you taken a quick shower before your flight or you're leaving for the airport and you have a wet loofah and you are trying to figure out where to put it? This silicone loofah is nice and compact. It dries basically instantly. It's very easy to hold, and you just put your body wash on here and you scrub away. Now you might be thinking, is it going to be bubbly enough? This literally lathers so much, and the silicone on this gives you like a light exfoliation. It's very soft on your skin. I'm obsessed with this one. It's so affordable, under $10, and such a great find. I actually use this every day and for travel, so a really great new kind of technology for a silicone loofah. Let me know if you ever heard about this one down below, because I am just discovering this one. Now, if you are traveling for a longer period of time and want to keep up your oral health and you love water flossing, that water flosser is just really gigantic. I have found the smallest compact water flosser, which is perfect. I even did a side-by-side comparison of a full-size water flosser and a travel one. Now, again, these are items that you don't have to bring on every single trip. If you are going on longer trips and you are used to water flossing, this is just a really compact, small size. And guess what? It works just the same as a regular water flosser. It has enough power. You do have to refill it a little bit, but I had to refill my other one anyway. So works the same, nice and compact. You lift it up and you just go to town. It comes with a few different attachments, and this would also make a really good gift, especially if you know someone who likes to travel a lot, go to the gym. This one's just a really great option to have. Next, my favorite walking shoe for travel is the Dr. Scholl's Time Off sneaker. I have worn these on many trips and they don't take any time to break in. So if you're looking for a white shoe that goes with everything, can be worn casually or dressed up, I think this sneaker is it. It's super comfy, a nice foam footbed, comes in different colors too, and it's just my fave kind of comfy sneaker finds that I wear all the time, especially for traveling. The fact that it goes with everything makes packing for a trip a breeze, so I love these sneakers. I've walked 10,000, 15,000 steps plus in them every single day. So a really comfy, cozy sneaker to wear for travel. Now, you probably have a few portable chargers laying around, but this one gotta be put on your list because I love how all of the cords are already attached in the portable charger. So you can just bring this without having to bring a cord with you on the go. You have a USB, a cell phone charger, a USB-C, and a micro USB. These are just like the cords that you would basically travel with, and it's all in one, which is so game changing. You can also charge more than one thing at a time. So I can charge my cell phone, my portable speaker, my camera on here, and the charge lasts a long time. I think I charged my phone like 3 full charges without having to recharge this. So it does hold the battery really nicely. And how do you recharge the rechargeable charger? You can just do a USB or USB-C in the wall and boom, you are ready to go. It also tells you what percentage you are when you are charging. So this one's at 34%. I should charge this before I head out the door. So a really amazing portable charger. I brought this with me on my trip to Paris and it was game changing, especially because we were outside the room like the entire day. So my phone never was dead. Now, I've learned the hard way when it comes to packing a noise machine. When I was in Rome, it was 2 a.m. on a Saturday night and all I heard was people screaming down the streets. And I was like, I forgot my noise machine. How am I going to sleep the night? So if you are a light sleeper and want to get a good night's sleep, packing a portable white noise machine is essential. Now, this one is one that I've been using for a long time, but I just found a tiny one that you can also use for trips. This one does have a bit more features, more sounds and things like that. But if you just want something really, really small, this one has really great features. It has a timer for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, and then forever on. It has a few different sounds as well, and it packs really, really small. So again, if you are bringing just a small carry-on bag, you want to bring a noise machine, I would go with this one. This one is a bit bigger, has more features and more sounds. So this is better if you want to use like for every single day, but 2 fantastic options. I like them both. So just different preference on size, but a fantastic noise machine. Next up is this stainless steel portable coffee mug, which is essential if you're going to like an all-inclusive or a cruise. I always pack this one with me. I like how it also just looks like a regular coffee mug. I actually bought this for morning walks, but I realized this is perfect for cruising or going to an all-inclusive hotel. There's usually a coffee buffet station that you can fill it up and head out the door. This is leak proof. I would fill up my coffee mugs in the morning on the cruise and then head to the room. So really great if you want to have your coffee with you. You can walk around your hotel or ship with this one. It keeps your coffee nice and hot and it's very portable. You can pop it in a bag and like do your fun with this cup. I tried out many travel steamers and this foldable one is by far my favorite. I like how this one packs up pretty flat. The water reservoir is pretty big. Yes, you have to refill it here and there, but I like how you can fit a lot of water in this one and it gets off all of your wrinkles. Plus the top acts as like a hot plate. So it's kind of like an iron and steamer in one, and you can steam your items flatly on a bed. You don't have to hang anything up. So very versatile. I bring this one with me on all of my trips and it works like a charm. So my fave travel steamer. Next up up, we have this portable LED mirror. One of my top favorite things. I have talked about this one before on the channel, but this is great for setting up your own vanity on the go. So even when we were in Paris, my mom brought hers, I had mine, and we had our own like little vanity station outside the bathroom. So it kind of clears up that space for someone else to use the restroom rather than like you doing your makeup in the bathroom mirror. The LED light just makes the application of your makeup look flaw-free. Your makeup looks better, you take up less room in the bathroom, and it's perfect for traveling. Next up, if you are quite bougie and you want your skincare to look fantastic on any trip, this Therabody hot and cold depuffing wand needs to be put on your list. This is on the expensive end, but if you want to take your skincare to the next level, you're going to love this. There's a hot and cold feature with this depuffing wand, and once it's cold or hot, you can literally just like give yourself the most amazing massage. If you have a really long flight, I highly recommend this one. I brought this on my last flight, and honestly, when you're on the plane and you're just relaxed, your skincare, people are gonna look at you like, what are you doing? But it feels amazing. It feels so good, and it gives you a nice like face massage. Like this thing is so good. Also a really great gift idea as well. One thing about me, I dislike cords, okay? Cords just make me upset. They get in everywhere. It's annoying. So these little silicone cord wrap things just keep your cords all in place. You just tie them up and you can really just have a more organized life. This also is great for like every day. If you have a drawer that you have your cords in, wrap them up. And also for traveling, it just keeps your bag looking so much more neat. Pack does come in a few colors, so you can even color coordinate. Like you could do like cell phones could be pink, computers could be black or something, and color coordinate your cords so that makes it even more organized. I love having my cords all neat, okay? Very, very game changing. In the spirit of summer travel, we are going to be needing a travel fan. Now, you do not need to bring all three of them. I put it upon myself to be a travel fan tester, and I tried out all three of these ones. So let's break it down. This first one I have recommended before on the channel. It's a smaller travel fan, and I would say it gives you a nice cool breeze. There's two different settings, and I feel cool down. Now this one is not the most powerful fan, but it's the smallest one. So if you want something just small, portable, this one is a really great one to start off with. But if you want something a bit more powerful, this one is the largest one, but it offers the widest sort of fan-like texture. So I'm gonna go in the highest speed. We have some serious fanning going on, like my hair could be blowing out of the way. So this fan really spreads out the air, and you can get really cool down with this one. You can cool yourself down by just placing this flat on a table. However, for the size, it is definitely on the bigger end. So if you don't mind a big fan, this one is great. Now this one, oh my gosh, this one is quite small, but it is powerful and it's kind of loud. That's my only complaint with this smaller one. But if you want like a turbo fan, like if you are about to fall over because it's so hot, you might want this one. Now it is loud. Let me play it for you. As you can see, it's kind of loud, but you guys, look how much wind we have. I feel like I'm riding a bike with this. So this one is super powerful, a bit loud, but really will cool you down in like 1 second. 3 travel fans to pick out, different vibes, but they all work great. Really quickly, if you are still reading physical books, Kindle guys, I was a physical book person. Like I never had a Kindle until last year, and I'm hooked, okay? Like I love the Kindle. I bring it with me on all my trips. I have like 4 or 5 books loaded up in this. It's basically flat. And I gotten used to reading with the Kindle. I was worried that it was gonna be too bright for me, and it doesn't bother me at all. This one is just really great because it doesn't take up any room. The battery life is incredible. I think I've charged it like once before, and it's helped me get back into my reading habit. I used to read a book every week, so I'm happy that this is getting back into that habit, and it's great for traveling. So really recommend this one. I know Mother's Day is coming up, so really great kind of gift idea, but also a gift for yourself. How many of you have been personally victimized by an airport staff member? Never, right? They're so nice. But if your suitcase is overweight at the gate and they make you go to the corner, recombobulate, and then you're the way back in line. I've been there before, and this is just a luggage scale, so you can know how much are you bringing back with you. You basically wrap this over your suitcase. You can see how much your suitcase weighs before you go to the airport, before you have to be embarrassed. It helps you figure it out before that moment. Also great if you are traveling and you know you're gonna be bringing back a lot of things, wine or perfume or whatever. This is just great to keep you in check so you know you're not overweight. So So love this. It's been game changing. It's also quite small. If you are going away for a longer trip, you might want to consider bringing this small portable alarm clock. Now, this is just great to have in your room so you can see what time it is. I know cruise ships don't have clocks anymore. Most hotel rooms don't have a clock. It's becoming extinct. So we have to bring our own clocks with us now. So this one is nice and small. It's an alarm clock. And also sometimes you want to look at your phone and see what time it is. This is just great to see, okay, it's 8 o'clock. I should probably get going. So I love having this, especially for cruises. I always bring this with me. And when we go away for a while in summer in Europe, I always like to bring this because sometimes you gotta know what time it is, okay? Loving this one, nice and small too. Next up, we have a leather passport holder. Now the cool thing about this one is you can fit a little Apple AirTag in here. So if you did end up like losing your passport, you can at least see where it is with the Apple AirTag in here. And it does keep your passport nice and protected, which by the way, I learned that your passport basically has a chip in here. So if you do travel a lot or if it gets wet, it gets damaged, you could ruin your chip before your passport expires and you have to get a new passport. So always protecting your passport is a great idea. This is the most important thing that you're going to need to be bringing with you when you are traveling internationally. You could forget everything else. You need this. You need a passport. Just make sure your passport is clean, pristine, crisp. We love a crisp passport. A passport holder is essential. And let me know down below if you also love getting passport stamps like I love looking at my passport, seeing where I've been. Let me know if you like to do the same. It's so fun. Like, and sometimes when the passport stamp is not bold, not good. And also when they stamp over another stamp. Guys, I'm trying to collect a cute passport here, so let me know if you agree down below. Apple AirTags, of course, are important to keep in your suitcases, especially in the era of a lost suitcase. You know exactly where your suitcase is. I have one in all of my suitcases, and whenever I leave the house, it's like, your suitcase has last been seen at X, Y, and Z. So it's good to know exactly where your suitcase is, and it's just ease of mind, especially in the midst of summer travel. At least you'll know where your suitcase is if it ended up getting lost somewhere. So really important to have in your bags. Next up, if you want to keep your hair nice, silky smooth for traveling, packing a 100% silk pillow cover is great to keep your hair looking fantastic. Again, this is a thing that you'd want to bring if you are going somewhere for a longer period of time, or you want to keep your hairstyle and looking nice and fresh. This is fantastic. Or if you're going to like an Airbnb and don't know what this sheet situation looks like, you might want to pack your own silk pillowcase. Pro tip, get it in a bold color. I got this beautiful lavender one. So when you are leaving and packing up, you don't forget it on the bed. Don't get white, you will forget it for sure. Silk keeps your hair nice and smooth, makes your hairstyle last longer, and it's so soft. So bring that comfort from home. It's just a really great thing to have. Next up is this thermal label maker, which is so fun to label up your shampoos, conditioners. I like to label my perfumes on the go. It's really easy to use. You download the app that it's attached to, and you can do like really fun designs. I just do basic letters, and I have been able to organize just my travel things. You can also do this for home projects. I've done my refrigerator like in little bins, so really fun. It is thermal. You don't have to worry about buying ink, but you do have to replace like your label. Sometimes the labels kind of wear off after like a year or two, so it's fun to organize. Next up, we have clear bags for the airplane for organization. I found these clear bags to be super essential, especially for the airplane. I have two different styles for you. The first set are the more expensive ones, and I will say they do feel more expensive, and the zipper quality on these just are really good. They don't take up too much room at all, but you can fit a lot in here. So if you're looking for a high quality clear bag, I really do recommend them. They are a bit on the pricier end, but I do like how it's very flat and you still can see everything inside. So this is basically my airport essentials bag. So here I have my hand sanitizer, my gum, my wipes, my toothbrush, like everything that I need on the airplane. I always keep it in this clear bag. When they dim the airplane lights, it's really hard to see anything. So having a clear bag, you can really find things very easily, and it's essential for me to take this with me wherever I go. But if you don't want to spend too much money on it and you just want a clear bag, these will do the trick as well if you just want a more affordable option. These just take up a bit more room on the side, and the zipper quality isn't that fantastic, but these are under $10. Either or, having a clear bag though is essential just to see what's going on inside your bag, especially on a dark airplane. If you're looking to depot your favorite shampoo shampoo, conditioner, body wash. These little travel containers have been my ultimate fave. I've been using these now for over a year and a half, and I've never had an issue with these leaking or breaking on me. Love these ones. They're really easy to refill. They come in a few different colors too. These are like tried and true. They fit the perfect amount inside. You don't have to really worry about them leaking on you. So love these ones. If you're a makeup girly, you are going to need this makeup brush holder. This has come with me on every single trip that I've taken ever since I've gotten this, just because whenever I would travel, I would bring my makeup brushes and then I would have to find a cup to put them in. This solves the cup issue. You unzip it and then you have all of the brushes ready to go. So you don't have to find a cup, and it's easy, very portable, essential, 100% you need it if you like to bring a lot of makeup brushes with you on your trip. And it's just so versatile. I also use this like for every day too. My makeup brushes just hang out in here. So on the go, traveling, I use this one every day. They don't have the rose gold anymore, but they have a few different other colors to choose from. This is another travel container toiletry sort of kit. This is from the brand Cadence. I will tell you right now, these are not cheap at all, but these are very, very, very high quality. These are leak proof and they're magnetic. So you can kind of keep everything in one sort of area. They come with labels on them already, but you can move them. They're magnetic, and change the labels on each item that you're bringing. So really incredible design. These are great. They're also really easy to refill and clean out. Sometimes other ones just are really hard to clean out and you can't really switch up what you're using for them. So these are great. You can fully wash them and use them for different items, and it's great for just keeping all of your essentials in one place. Okay, next, these under the eye masks are essential if you want to keep your under eyes bright. I love doing this on an airplane. I don't care how crazy it looks. It really does brighten up your under eyes. And when you land, especially like on a red eye flight, these are just gonna bring life to your face and they feel amazing. Why not bring these on your next trip? They're very small, compact, and they make your skin look fantastic. Next up, we have these clear shoe bags, which by the way, I never pack my shoes just like in my suitcase. They're always going in a bag. You can use just like a regular plastic Target bag or whatever. But if you want something that's very clear and see-through and reusable for your shoes every time you travel, these bags are great. I was worried that they were gonna be too thick, like the plastic, but it's very moldable and bendable, so it doesn't take up extra room in your suitcase. Plus you can see exactly which shoe you're bringing. So I really like them. Keeps your shoes away from your clothes. They can fit like one bigger shoe or a few sandals in one bag. Two underrated hair care products that you should be bringing on your next trip is a travel size dry shampoo and a travel size hairspray. Yes, you can travel with aerosols even in your like carry-on bag as long as it's under 3.4 ounces. So these are really small. It's only 50 milliliters and 2.2 ounces for the hairspray. Sometimes a weekend trip, you just want to dry shampoo it up. Sometimes I don't even wash my hair for a few days. So this is essential to keep my hair looking good for my entire trip. And then if I curl my hair and I want a smaller like hairspray, this is just going to keep my hair looking nice without having to bring a huge hairspray. So yes, they do sell travel size dry shampoo and hairspray. And another fave little small toiletry set is the Sol de Janeiro toiletry set. It comes with a small spray, body lotion, and a body wash. And I love it because you can refill these items. So if you are a Sol de Janeiro girly, love the scent, you can refill it with your own full product. So you can take it with you on the go. I love the smaller containers, so adorable, and the scent is so good. This is great if you're going on like a tropical vacay, going on a cruise or something and want that like tropical scent. This is it. It smells so fantastic. I feel like I'm tanning in the sun whenever I wear this. If you want to bring your music on the go, this portable speaker is fantastic. It's nice and small, and the quality of sound on this is really, really good. Like you could have a bass, you can vibe with this, and you're gonna have incredible audio. It comes with a silicone on the back, so you can wrap it around. You can stick it on different things. Very functional, very good, great quality of sound, and it's not too expensive. I've tried out many neck pillows, let's face it, and I really love this foldable one. I just bought it again for my trip that I took to Iceland this year, and it was essential for my red-eye flight. Like I was not that comfortable, and this made the flight a lot better, especially because they didn't give you any pillows. You can mold this to what you want. You could hold it in your hand, you could lean on it, you can really play around with how you want to mold it, which is really cool. And it has a nice firm, kind of sturdy feel to it, and you can wash the cover, so you can keep it very clean, especially after the airplane. You're probably gonna wanna wash it. This is an oldie but a goodie, and I have never traveled without it ever since I recommended this one many videos ago. My travel size jewelry organizer. I love it because I can see all of my jewelry. I can know exactly what I'm bringing. There's a little hook on this, and this is now probably 2.5 years old, 3 years old, and I brought it on every single trip with me, not exaggerating, and we're still in good shape. Sometimes my earring kind of pokes a hole through it, but guess what? We're still working. And if you don't have this, how are you carrying your jewelry around with you? This is the best jewelry organizer. Packs quite flat and it saves space in your suitcase. If you're going on a beachy getaway and you don't want any sand everywhere, this Sandscreen little pouch literally takes off the sand on you. So if you don't want the sand in your rental car or just your regular car, this is so key, especially if you're going like on a cruise or something, beachy getaway, don't want sand on you. This one is great, and also it doesn't take up too much room. And for travel bags, I recommend this Samsonite suitcase. It's great, it's durable. If you're on the market for a new suitcase, I highly recommend it. This is a best seller. I love the white color. The wheels are fantastic. It's also expandable, so you can go to one destination, buy a lot of things, and expand it. So really high quality suitcase. And an oldie but a goodie, my fave Bag Smart travel bag. This has been on many trips with me. I think the size is perfect. It fits in the airplane seat underneath you very easily, and there's a compartment for your laptop and your electronics and a big compartment for your other items. It just serves me so well. There's even a wet bag inside, so if you have a wet swimsuit, you could put it in there. And for the price, this one has been through a lot and we're still in good shape. So definitely recommend this travel bag. All right, there goes just some of my travel essentials. I even have more items on this list, like chair clips, packing cubes, adapters for international travel. So I will leave all those and more down below in this full folder, as well as that QR code. Let me know down below where you are headed next. And if I forgot something, leave it down below. What is your must-have when you travel? With that, I hope you guys have a super awesome rest of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.